I do not know what you're doing as a camera. So if you could work with me, that'd be great. Okay, I'm gonna go have a bath. Welcome to my PM beauty routine for my honeymoon with Charles, who's hiding in the bed just there, behind those pillows. So I just had a bath, and I'll tell you guys what I like shower and bath with and have every single night while I've been here. I'll start with my hair. So I've been using the Kevin Murphy Smooth Again Wash, which cleanses, smooths and protects hair, and the Smooth Again Rinse, which is smoothing conditioner that delivers deep moisture and smoothness to hair. These both are what our hotel, Byron Bay, gives people to use during their stay, and because we've been here for over a week, this is the second place we stayed during our honeymoon, I thought I'd give it a really good try just to see if I want to like implement it into my routine at home, and I probably will because my hair is really happy. Given the humidity and how much chlorine and salt, it's going really well and I really like it. It's just really nice. Like my hair is so happy, it's worked really well. And then they also had the Smooth Again hand and body wash, which I use in the shower. And I also really love it, and it all smells the same, and Charles and I both really like it. And then while I have my conditioner sitting in my hair, I like to get my Brio Geo and just like massage through my hair like this. It says not to do circular motions, but I just can't help doing small circular motions and like little lines through my hair. It helps stimulate the scalp and just like help my hair grow. That's something I've been really focused on this year because I cut it quite short last year and I liked my long hair, so I've been letting that grow. I've already cleanse with the No. 9 Jelly Cleanser by Drunk Elephant. I'm going in it with my like knockoff Oreo from Aldi, but it works really, really great. I'm more cleansed and I actually feel very clean but a little dry now. I also just brushed my teeth using the White Glow Enamel Safe White 5 times technology. And I've been using White Glow for a really long time now, but they've just like changed their packaging. And I really, really like it. Like it's like, it's very Bethany. And then in the bath, I know this probably sounds very expensive, but I use the Mantel 33 hand soap because this just smells divine. I only put 3 or 4 pumps of that in the bath, and that works really well as bubble bath, and it smells so nice. And I know it's expensive, but it makes lots of suds, and it makes the bubbliest, loveliest smelling relaxing bath ever. Like seriously, that bath is huge. Like Charles and I were both in it, and like bubbles everywhere, and I use barely any of it. This is not a face halo. This is from the store Bare Body Beauty Co, I believe that's what it's called. I think so. It's from Barrow, my hometown, but I bought this here in Byron. Typical, like I go to a shop, like the first shop I go into and buy anything in on my honeymoon is a shop from my hometown. And you basically use it the same way as a makeup eraser. So when before I go into the pool, I'll just use this really quickly and get my makeup off. So I'll start this first of all by having some water. Very important, especially because we've been running around a lot and doing lots of activities and we're quite tired. But every night I have my Sleep Plus Mind Relaxation tablets, vitamins by JS Health. And I've been using these for 2 years now, and the difference, my goodness, like I really used to struggle with sleep. Not a problem anymore, I have to say. Because I'm one of those people that just keep thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, and it never just settles, because I'll just rabbit hole in my own thoughts ever. So I like to have this before I do my skincare. I will say though, tablets are huge, like massive. You can break them in half, I don't need to anymore. Also in the bath, we've been using the In Your Dreams Sleep Scrub and Soak by Frank Body. It says, I'm the man of your dreams, literally. But I use this the night before and the night of our wedding, and I've been using it with every bath because it's also so nice just to scrub. And it's got lavender essential oils and all sorts of fun things that also help us sleep, get lots of rest. So on the nights that I've been having a bath with Charles, which has been like every second night, I've used a Tatcha Luminous Deep Hydrating Lifting Mask, which I don't always have. Like this is very luxurious to me, but I invested in them for the wedding because Sarah's Day highly recommended them for dry skin and just skin that has a lot going on, and I have lots of hormone issues and everything and the rosacea. So I've been using this, and Honestly, it's probably my favourite of all the sheet masks out there. I really do love it. So what I'll do is I'll pull some of my hair back. And then I'll just put this mask on for 15 or so minutes. Whoop. Over the sink because it goes everywhere. I try to save as much of it in the packet as I can, and I go back over like my neck and everything with it. And like, I know these have been a thing for a long time, but they definitely still look ridiculous. Does anyone else have like the same dry spot as me, like through here? Is that like the first place everyone else's just like dries up and starts to come off? Because it is for me. Okay, so it's probably been more like 25 minutes, but you can totally see what I mean. Like, it just kind of hangs off my face like this. Oh, it's a disaster. So I just walk around like hugging it like this, but it's still got heaps of like moisture at the top. So what I do is I peel it and I just like, what's really cool about this sheet mask is it's biodegradable, and the only way I can describe how it feels is like rice paper that's stronger. You know, when you wet rice paper and you squish it up, that's kind of what it feels like. Because I have quite bad hyperpigmentation, not on my face or anything. My face I mainly struggle with like redness and rosacea, but on my neck and on my back and on my arms I have hyperpigmentation. So I use the Mugu Natural Brightening Cream, which is an Australian brand. This actually has no dairy in it, even though like the branding's Mugu, because the original products did. It has no bleaches and natural ingredients, and it works really well at brightening skin. So while I let this all, you can see even how like much more moisturized I already am. I do 2 pumps of that. I have it in my hands, and I just put it on my neck. I also put a bit under my eyes, like any excess that are on, just because I've run out of eye cream, to be honest. Now this is going to be something everyone thinks is really, really strange. So strange, but this is a pink Himalayan salt bar, and I use it kind of like a natural deodorant, but I put it on at night, which yeah, I'm sure you all think is really strange, but I just put that on. It's like antibacterial and all that stuff. Like it on. It's just like the weirdest thing I have in my whole beauty routine. Okay, so then now that my face is all done, before I apply thicker things, I like to mix. These are travel sizes too, by the way. I mix the Drunk Elephant Glycolic Night Serum and the Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum together. I do 2 pumps of each, and then I add some of the Sunless Goddess Self Tanning Drops by Mecca Cosmetica. I put sunscreen on my face, otherwise I get really bad like dark spots on my forehead and wrinkles, and it's not nice, you know? So what I do is I make like a cocktail, and I do 2 pumps of each, and then I do 1, 2, sometimes 3 if I'm actually tanned anywhere else. If I just right into my face and my neck a bit. I know my face just look really red, but it doesn't sting at all, I promise. And while I do that, I just try to do some like lymphatic massages, because it just feels nice. I'm sure I'm lymphatically drained already from being upright and running around all day. And number 1 tip for this is to wash your hands. I kid you not, one time I didn't, and I had like a dark like tan drop mark down the front of my hand just there. It lasted for like 2 weeks, but I still put 2 drops on, and I only add the drops like twice a week just to keep up. After that, I just get my little retro whipped cream from Drunk Elephant, and it's also travel sized. I've had this travel size before actually in a Christmas gift, and it lasts a reasonably long time, so I'm hoping this one lasts a little while for the rest of the travels. But the full size ones are really cool because it has like a push down pump. If you don't know what I mean, just look it up. Yeah, for that I start my nose and I go around a really dry area up to my forehead. I'm not too concerned with my neck with this one, because I actually, for my body at night, I do a combination of the Brazilian pom pom cream in places that get really dry and places that like to be a bit more firmer. So like I put that on my boobs and my butt and areas like that, and then for like my neck and shoulders and those areas, I actually put on Santel 33 body lotion, although probably won't be using that in the future. I'm trying to move away from scented products. I know they have a non-scented version, but I don't know. I'll work it out as I go, but that's what I'm using at the moment with this at night, because this is a honeymoon video and I'm not meant to be prudish or awkward at all. I use the Gillette Venus Daily Soothing Serum for my bikini line, because I'm one of those people that have really sensitive skin, and I really struggled with shaving rash, but this has like worked so well for me. It's made a huge difference. Like honestly, if you struggle with redness and bumps and just discomfort in general from shaving, you know, I really recommend that, and the matching like razor and shaving cream and everything that goes with it, because it's great. I have this little silicone travel bottle with some aloe vera in it. I like to get a tiny amount. Oh, it was not tiny, and I just like put it across my nose and my chin and on my forehead. Just cause like even today, like all I did was go for a bike ride, and I don't burn really badly, but I'm just becoming conscious of the damage to my skin, because I was one of those kids that did not wear sunscreen growing up. If you knew me when I was a child, I obviously look a lot fairer than I did. I look quite dark, but I thought that was a little normal because my father is partially Maori, but I just have really olive skin. The reason I look so white at the moment is partially the sliding. Very odd. And then my little hack is when you run out of eye cream or anything, or you have a burn, a cut, something that needs some like intensive care and moisturizing, I use Luca's Pore Ointment. You can get it in a tube, but Charles and I share this tub of it. One of my bridesmaids named Michelle, and her bridal survival kit, and she gifted it back to me on my wedding. She hadn't used it on her wedding day because I was her bridesmaid. I put it on like an eye cream, and I add it to those dry spots and a bit of my forehead just to firm it all up a bit, and it works really well. And I have like this one dry line on my neck. I know it looks too much. It's not. My skin drinks everything up. Yeah, that's it. That is my nighttime beauty, skincare, my maintenance routine for my honeymoon. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to this channel. And if you are watching because you're going on your honeymoon, congratulations, that's so exciting. And I just hope you guys have a really happy life together. I will see you next time. Have a lovely week. Bye. Okay, so basically, if that all cropped weird, I'm sorry.